What's going on, people? It's your boy John coming at you again with another video. Hope you're ready for the ride. It's going to be a good one. It's actually going to be a bit of a controversial one today, because I'm going to talk about why every young man should have a stint in the military. Okay, I really do believe that. I believe that every young man should have a stint in the military, i.e. you go in the military and you serve for a few years. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, 11, I don't care what the duration of time is. I believe that every man should get the experience. Okay? Because here's the thing, being in the military instills a foundation of discipline in you, okay? Not only does it instill discipline, but it instills confidence. Confidence that you have the ability to overcome challenges. Okay? That is where the precedent is set when it comes to being called a man. Overcoming difficulties, challenges, obstacles. That's what we're made for. We're meant to do this stuff. We're meant to overcome challenges and difficulties. That's our job, our purpose in life. And the military will give you a basic foundation in that art. It's not a science, it's an art. A very fantastic art, because it's propelled civilization in the last 3,000 years. But it's an art nonetheless. And it's an art that many men nowadays have lost. Many men do not have the art of overcoming obstacles and difficulties. We don't have it anymore, do we, gentlemen? Because we've got this idea in La La Land: follow your dreams and you'll get whatever you want. That's the dream, right? Well, it's a bit of a fabricated dream, isn't it? Because you still need to have a purpose day in and day out. Don't get me wrong, you've got a purpose. Let's say you want to be an artist and you want to be a good artist. Cool. It's good that you've got a passion. It's good that you've got a foundation of something that you want to follow. But let's be realistic, gentlemen. In the meantime, you have to get a job. You have to work. You have to get money. You have to support yourself. You have to have food on the table. If you've got a girlfriend, you need to support her. I don't care if she's working. I don't care if she's got a job. She does not view you as a man if you are not earning money. Simple as that. She will see you as weak. She will walk over you. She will dominate you. She will bitch you out. Simple as. If you've got kids, they aren't going to respect you. Forget about all of this stay-at-home dad bullshit. Your kids are not going to respect you if you're not going out there doing manly things. If you're not going out there providing. You see, what makes father, in my eyes, and I have a feeling the rest of humanity, is that nurturing sense of strength when he walks through the door after coming home from a hard day's worth of work. That's what makes a man. When I was a kid, that's what gave me the sense of masculine security and what fueled my own masculinity to grow. When my father would come home after however many hours of work, he'd come home, he'd look tired, but he'd still have enough time to give you a hug. Have enough time to speak to you in a somber voice. Ask you how your day went. Give you a pat on the back. And then you'd go on and rest or do whatever the hell you had to do. Alright? You see, that's what men are. We're meant to go and work, provide, bring money in. Provide. Okay? We provide for ourselves, we provide for others, we provide for society. That's what we do. So, the military will instill this sense of foundational discipline in you. That you are not to be selfish. Okay, one of the ethos of the Royal Marines is unselfishness. You are not to be selfish. You are to be always thinking about the tribe. Always to be thinking about others. Always to be thinking about how you can better other people so that you can work good as a unit. Together is stronger than one. If you think that I'm going to make it on this earth by myself, you are very mistaken. You're very mistaken. Human beings have been created as social beings. We've been created to work hand in hand with each other. Yes, you can go ahead and be a lone wolf for a little bit, trying to get your mind fixed, set up a foundation, cool. But eventually you're going to need some partner. You're going to need something to help you get your mission going. Your mission will only be realized with the help and the fellowship of other people. The following of other people, rather. Okay? That's why my idea of a romantic relationship has changed massively now. Before, it was always selfish. How can this woman serve me? How can she serve my sexual desires? That's all I viewed a romantic relationship in the past, when I was a boy. But now as I've grown up and got experience about myself, realised more things about myself, and just become more mature and set into my masculinity more comfortably, I've realised that the role of a woman in your relationship, in your life, is to actually help you get higher, help you meet your mission. Okay, you've got a mission in life. Doesn't matter what the mission is, you've got a mission. It's there hiding around in the subconscious somewhere, and that mission is going to end up being realized by other people. Your woman is going to be your number one companion in realizing that mission. Everyone else then comes after that. Everyone else is also a companion, but she is your most intimate companion in realizing your mission. Okay, so my mission right now in this lockdown is self-development. Simple as. It's a simple program. Not easy. It's not easy, but it is self-improvement. So let's say I was to find a woman who wished to join me on my endeavor. She would be helping me in that path of self-improvement and self-development. Constant betterment, constant mentorship, constant guiding. Yeah? That's the role right now. I want to be a Marine. I want to join the Royal Marines. That's where I'm going to get my foundational discipline on how to be a man in a functional sense. Because metaphysically, I'm already learning that. But functionally, I've barely got any experience in it. Functionally speaking, I haven't actually put my hands in some dirt and done work. So I can't even speak about that dimension right now. So the Marines are going to give me that, and I want to be a Marine. I want to accomplish the Green Beret. I want the Green Beret. It's my fucking gold medal. Okay, I want that, and then I want to be a part of the Brotherhood. That is then my mission also. My other mission is also to become a very qualified, highly intelligent psychologist, so I can benefit society with my own practice of psychology in bettering other people, better understanding the human condition, and how to apply that in a practical and clinical sense to benefit other people's lives. See, these are my missions right now, and they're very clearly defined mission statements. The Marines, for the brothership and the fellowship, adventure and stoic manliness. That's my mission statement for the Marines all the way through. To develop those virtues, to develop and cultivate the virtues of determination, of facing adversity, overcoming adversity, being cheerful in the face of adversity, practicing unselfishness. Okay? Psychology is then me helping other people in a more functional sense through word of mouth. And self-development is all about just finding out about myself, finding myself out. And all of these programs that I've developed for myself are all testing each piece of who I am. The Marines is going to test my mental and physical ability on overcoming obstacles. The psychology part is more going to be something that I'm going to enjoy doing. It's more like a passion of mine. But it's also going to test my relationships with other people and how much I can actually benefit and help them and mentor them to be the best version of themselves. Yeah? Self-development comes in that bracket. Self-development is the bracket of all of these things. So that's why I believe that the Marines or the military, I think every young man should do it, okay? Look, not only does these things, the military, teach you that your primary function is to serve others, okay? To serve others and to better others. You do that by keeping yourself physically fit. You are not a liability to your team. You learn physical combat, how to fight other people. You learn how to handle and shoot a gun. Don't call yourself a man if you don't know how to handle a weapon. Sorry to say that. Sorry to say that. If you can't protect yourself or your loved ones, you are worthless. You are worthless. You are worthless. I'm sorry. Your job as a man is to be the fucking guy, the stoic guy who's standing at the doorway, who's protecting your fucking family from danger, okay? If you're gonna cry and give the gun or the fucking broomstick to your wife, don't joke around then. Just accept your position as a coward and don't say, oh, I'm against war. No, 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 you're a coward. That's what you are. You're a coward. And the reason I'm so strict about it is because I'm strict with myself about this. I'm not telling anyone off. I'm more like telling my other side of the ego off. Because there's a part of me, there's a weak part of me that wants to be weak, yeah? It doesn't want to get up early in the morning. It doesn't want to do the last push-up. It doesn't want to do the cold shower. It doesn't want to do hard things. It doesn't want to join the Marines. There's always a part of me that says, when I say I want to join the Marines, not only am I filled with intense anticipation and love and just thinking about it when I get in there, when I get to join a part of that brotherhood, what is the feeling of joy and accomplishment I'm going to feel. There's that, but then there's also a part of me that says, what if I fail? What if I fail? Oh, I don't want to fail. I'm scared of failure. That's the weak coward in me that doesn't want to ever be tested by arduous circumstances. It's afraid. So I'm usually strict with that aspect of myself. So forgive me, I'm not telling anyone off, but sometimes, gentlemen, people do need a bit of a telling off, okay? My anger isn't coming from anger towards other people, it's anger towards myself, or rather those aspects of myself, okay? So anyway, gentlemen, that's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take it easy. Oh, and another thing as well, man, forget about everything that I said. The military is a fucking masculine environment, okay? It's a masculine environment. I know with the political correctness and PR shit that's going on nowadays, it's not as masculine as it used to be, but there are certain elements of the military which are very masculine, okay? Like, for example, the Royal Marines and the Parachute Regiment in the British military are the most masculine regiments in the British military, okay? You've got the SBS and SAS, but that's for more career-orientated guys. You want to go really further ahead in your journey in the military, go ahead and do the SAS or the SBS, you can make the cut. In the US, I know that the Navy SEALs, that's going to be your one. That's going to, or the Rangers, or, you know, those elite regiments, which they're the masculine ones because they're the ones that say, yeah, there's no failing, mate, or if you fail, you get the fuck back up and you do what needs to be done. There's no sympathy in those regiments. The reason they're elite and they're hard to get into is because they really test your determination. They don't take half effort as being an answer. You try 100%, they say, not good enough. 150 this time, 150, and you're crying, you're dying. But they want to see whether you're going to get back up and do it or not. That's what it's called to be a man. Yeah? Alright, gentlemen, that's going to be it now. Take it easy and I'll see you in the next one.